Okay, I don't think you guys can hear me. Testing, one, two. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. Drop the T. And thank each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. We got some good things we're going to be talking about tonight. And y'all know we got to get past the 10-minute mark while they set up my videos. Excuse me, my ads. So give me 1 second here. One second here while I get this going here. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Let's see who we have in the building here. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming over and getting my live together for me. Thank you very much. And I like to show how Linda come and get my channel set for me. She does a lot, all this hard work. Thank you. And also she's one of my members and tea sippers. And my mod. Thank you so much, Linda. Also, Capricorn Flower is one of my mods. Thank you very much, Capricorn Flower. Hello, Mama Bees. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Committed to the Journey. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Sonia. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Gwen. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lisa Foster, my member and tea sipper. Hello, hello. All right, looks like we have 30 people on the live, and we should have 30 likes. As you come in, if you could please give me a thumbs up, I would very much appreciate it. And let's get the housekeeping out the way right away here. Get my housekeeping out the way. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. All things said on this channel are alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Let me cut this down some. That sounds so loud. All right, and then let's get the Copyright Act out the way. Even though I know Linda put it in the chat, but I still like to say it. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use, fair use. All right, so okay, so we got, we'll be talking about Jackie Christie and Doug. And then also, I don't know if y'all see the trailer for Basketball Wives. I think I'm going to watch that this in May and review it as well. We have some new people on there. I see Drew is making her way around, and on these reality shows, she get into that bag, and I don't blame her. Go, go, Drew, go. Now I see Drew on here, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm looking right, and then y'all can tell me as well. Also, we have Ty that's gonna be on there, but we're gonna get to that in a moment as well. Also, Melody, we're gonna get to Miss Melanie Cherie. She did a wonderful thing for her team. Melanie is always looking out. That's why I always say I don't understand how people be so angry at her and don't like her, because she is so genuine, And like I say, I've been to a lot of the mimosas with Melody, and she has good aura around her. She's just a friendly person. She has great aura, you know. So, I don't know what these other people are seeing, from, the time I go to the mimosas Melody, you go up and talk to her, you say you want a picture, she gonna take it with you. She's not funny acting stuck up, but, that's what I see. And she has good aura. And so her team is like a family, she doesn't treat them like, they her employees, but they more like a family. So she did a wonderful thing for them to show her appreciation to them. And I thought that was really nice. So we're going to take a look at that. Also, we have Destiny again. Yeah, I know she has to go to court this month with LaBerrick about the uh, allegedly and for entertainment purposes under false allegations she put on him. So they're going to be going to court about that. And one thing I didn't know, because I did show you out a clip yesterday where we were looking at Destiny at the event for Stormy. She was there supporting, but I didn't know she was going there trying to win one of the damn cars, And I don't wish bad on no black woman or anything like that. But when you do wrong come to you. You got to get your karma. That's why I don't try to wrong anybody or do anything like that, because I don't want the karma. And I'm just generally a sweet and nice person. I want all of us to win. There's enough money on these YouTube streets for everybody. All right, let's see here. And who else are we talking about? We're going to talk a little bit about Dr. Heavily. And we all know her son got arrested. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. And also, we're going to be talking about Roa as well. I'm really getting into Roa. I really, really like Roa. So I love it. Thank you, my sweet. I know, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And no, we're all good. And I thank you very much for letting me know that. Thank you so much. And I very much appreciate you. Let's see here. So we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Well, okay, we're there. All right, guys, welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up. Also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Drop the Tea. All right, so let's get to it. And also, I do want to tell you guys again, think about becoming a member. We're going to be doing a meet and greet trip in 2026 to Jamaica. It will be myself, Sassy T from the 803, and also Tea Talk with Your Girl. And I think, yes. So we will be doing a meet and greet trip to Jamaica. So our members will get the information first. It will be in, I'm going to be doing a live, and I'm going to be giving you all of the information. You do have to be a member for at least 60 to 90 days if you want to go. So you'll have a lot of time to, save up for it, let's see, January of 2026. Yep, so you have a lot of time to save up for it. All right, guys, looks like we got 38 people in here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. And if you're new here, we would love to have you as one of our tea drops. I call my subbies tea drops, and my members are the tea sippers. But I love you guys just the same. All right, guys, let's get into it here. All right, first up, I do want to go into Jackie Christie. Her and Doug are getting a divorce. It's a lot of rumors that are going around about her and Doug. Talking about their marriage was just for, just the face. You know how, you got to have a certain image when you're in the basketball. You don't want to have, anybody. So Jackie was good for that. So now they talking about they marriage wasn't really a marriage. That's what's being said out here in these YouTube streets, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. She did try to get a lot of spousal support, but the judge threw that out, because you have to prove that, that you don't have really no money. You're not going to be able to live the lifestyle that you had when you was married to said person, which is Doug. Jackie tried to go in there live, which wasn't a good idea, and Doug had her number. He had all the businesses that she had, all the money she was sending overseas, overseas bank accounts, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. But to us, well, to me, it looked like her and Doug had a really, really, really good marriage, because, she would talk so highly of him, and we never heard about him cheating or doing anything or any outside kids, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. But the one thing that got me with Jackie was when he did play basketball, she would travel with him everywhere, from city to city. And I guess she was doing that to make sure he would not cheat. Because, when, not all, some of these basketball players or football players are on the road, you got the groupies. Even though they have security still, some women get up there on their hotel floor. So, yeah, it could happen. So Jackie was making sure it wasn't going to happen with Doug, because she was with him all the time. Wherever he traveled to, Jackie was there. So let's get into it. And, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people in a marriage, they like to be together all the time. If you see one, you see the other. There's nothing wrong with that, if that's your thing. Some people don't like that. They like their space. Yeah, we can be together, but let me, sometime hang out with the women sometime, and you hang out with the men, the men sometime. I don't think there's nothing wrong with, with women having women time and men having men time. Nothing wrong with that. Even if, just say your husband or a boyfriend, they want to go on a guy's trip. Some women don't like that. They don't want their significant other to go on a guy's trip because they feel that they're going to be talking to other women. But my whole thing is this: if you can't be comfortable with your mate going on an all-girls trip or all-women's trip because you think they're going to do something, there's no trust there. Y'all shouldn't be together. I'm not going to be sitting here losing no sleep. Me and my husband went on a trip, with his guys or whatever. I'm gonna sleep good, and I hope he, do the same. A lot of women can't do that. Yeah, I see what happened down there, and when they went to St. Thomas, those women were nervous about leaving their husbands alone, and that wasn't even maybe for a couple of days. They were constantly calling them, all this and that. I don't want that. If I go on a trip, I want to be able to relax. I don't want to be worried or have to worry about you doing something. So if you can't go on no trip and leave your mate, something ain't right. Yeah, you need to, check that out. But let's get into this one clip here. Give me just a second. And let me know. Let me know if you guys are going to be watching Basketball Wives. Let me know if y'all going to be watching Basketball Wives. Nope, I did not want that. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, here we go.
You're invited to the premiere party of the season.
This season, I'm bringing a whole lot of Jackie Christie. I'm in such an amazing place in my life. I've been around for a long time, but it's been rocky.
I'm always going to be the one that says what everybody's thinking.
I am bringing truth. It's time.
I'm trying to keep the drama to a minimum.
Let's see if I can keep myself out of some trouble this season.
Tea is best served hot.
Basketball Wives LA, new season, coming this May on VH1. You're invited to the premiere party of the season.
This season, I'm bringing a whole lot of Jackie Christie. I'm in such an amazing place in my life. I've been around for a long time, but it's been rocky.
I'm always going to be the one that says what everybody's thinking.
I am bringing truth. It's time.
I'm trying to keep the drama to a minimum.
Let's see if I can keep myself out of some trouble this season.
Tea is best served hot.
Basketball Wives LA new season coming this May on VH.
Okay, so let me know if y'all gonna watch Basketball Wives. I think I want to watch it. I want to review it. We know the main players on there: Evelyn, Malaysia. I thought Malaysia looks a little bit like Drew, so I got them confused. So my apologies. That Malaysia? Is that no wait? No, I don't think her name is Malaysia. What is her name? It's not Malaysia because I know her and Malaysia was friends. What is her name? I can't think of her name. Dang it. But then we have Jennifer as well. And y'all know Evelyn's daughter had a baby by the game. So I don't know. And then Evelyn got little kids too. I think it's kind of weird to me when you are a mother and then you have small kids and then your oldest child have a child. It just looks kind of odd. That's just me. I don't know why Evelyn continues to want to have kids and her daughter is starting to have kids now. Because y'all do know Evelyn still has some eggs that she can use to have kids with. She still has some. So I don't know if she's going to use them now, but I do know she still have them. But we shall see. Okay, Sonia, you said you're going to be watching? Okay, hello, Lori Bell Carter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But it's if people want to have kids in their late 40s and their 50s, be my guest. It's just not for me. I don't want to. I'm done. I'm Gigi and Nana now. Nope. Right now I'm catching flights. I'm feeling. No. I'm Gigi and Nana now. No, I don't want no more kids. No. But if you, hello, Linnell, welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I didn't hear anything about that. I know she was trying to get $3 million. I think it was $3 million in spousal support from Doug, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Now I did hear that. But what do y'all think about the lineup for Basketball Wives? Y'all see Ty on there? Ty is going to be on there. So I'm trying to figure out. Well, she did play basketball, but who did she date? That I don't know what these shows are doing now. Like Married to Medicine, people on there they not married to medicine. Then this show is Basketball Wives. What is Ty on there for? What does she bring? What is she supposed? What wife? How is she a basketball wife? What? That's why I said I don't know why they call these shows this, because what is Ty? She not no basketball wife. But I'm just saying. But let me know about that. And then also with Jennifer, I just feel bad for Jennifer. It just seems like she can't catch a break with men. She just have bad luck with men all the time. The guy she's married to right now, I think he's a scammer, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I think he's a scammer, and I think she knows it. But I think she fell in love with him, and I think by the time she realized it, it was too late for her. So I guess she's just going to roll with the program, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. And then I think he's too young for her. That's another thing. I think he's too young for her. That's just my opinion, but hey. Hello, my member and T-Sip were proud Mimi and my mod. Hello. Hello, Lorcy. Hello. Let's see. You said she dated Mimi and was supposed to be hooking up with Mimi, and Mimi said Ty was her husband. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I think with Mimi, I don't know. I think Stevie J did a number on her, and then she was with Nico, and then the sex tape got out. But quiet as kept. Well, yeah, we all know now that Mimi said she did know about putting the sex tape out. They put it out. They wanted it to get out. Finally she admitted that her and Nico wanted the sex tape to get out. But I guess she wanted to get paid. She did get paid for it, millions of dollars for it. So, it did do what she wanted it to do. But at what cost? Like I said, her daughter is getting older. I'm sure her daughter's on the internet. Now, if she wanted to look that up, she could, because there's no block. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. You said Taya's on there with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend was just at Kelly's party. Who was his girlfriend? I mean, who was her? Who was her? Who was her girlfriend? Because Ty be making her way through these streets, baby. She be making her way. She be making her way, y'all. She does. Because I just seen her about a month ago. She was in the car with Jackie Christie. So I don't know if her and Jackie Christie are friends or what they got going on, but I did see her in there after, Jackie was talking about her divorce with Doug. So I don't know if she came to cheer her up or what. Oh, she was with Drew too? Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, I guess she's everybody's friend then. She's with Jackie Christie. Now, Mossy said that she was over there with Drew. I'm fine, Mom. Monique, how are you? Thank you for asking. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now, did y'all hear that? Now, like I said, I like Kandi too, but Kandi says she is responsible for Shamia getting her peach. Did you guys hear that? That Kandi says she is responsible for Shamia getting the peach. She's responsible for Shamia being on the show. So, is it because she left the show that they were able to free up money for her to be able to come on the show? Is that what she means? Or did Kandi put in a good word for her? Because I'm not quite understanding where she says that she is the reason why Shamia is on the show. Now we know Kandi was getting paid a lot of money for being on the show, right? So is Kandi saying because she left the show that gave room for Shamia to come on? Is that what she meant? I'm just, y'all let me know in the chat. Is that what she meant by she the reason that Shamia's on the show? I'm just saying what Kandi said. I'm just saying what Kandi said. Let me go back here and look at here what Okay, so let's take a look at that. Kandi said she is responsible for her being on the show. Let me know what y'all think.
So a lot of people don't understand. I don't even want to start bragging or taking, but I can't take the credit for that one. But
she kind of gave you the credit when I talked to her.
Well, that's my girl. But even like one of the people that make the decisions, they was like, thank you for continuing to, push us to get Shamia because she's great for the show. And I've been trying to get them to get Shamia for some years. Like, it would have been perfect for me if she would have been there while I was there.
Right.
But even after I left, I said, hey guys, she has it all. She has, big family. She has a big personality. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, she's been here. Like, why won't y'all, put her on the show? And so for a while, they went back and forth. And last year, she is married. So they had to kind of convince her husband. But I was like, I'm telling you, keep asking, keep, pushing it, like, figure it out.
I want to dig in and get your thoughts a little bit on what's happening. The fans are really feeling Shamia.
That's my girl.
That's your girl. And I feel like you are responsible for her finally getting that peach.
I am. So a lot of people don't understand. I don't even want to start bragging or taking, but I can't take the credit for that one. But
she kind of gave you the credit when I talked to her.
Well, that's my girl. But even like one of the people that make the decisions, they was like, thank you for continuing to, push us to get Shamia because she's great for the show. And I've been trying to get them to get Shamia for some years. Like, it would have been perfect for me if she would have been there while I was there.
Right.
But even after I left, I said, hey guys, she has it all. She has, big family. She has a big personality. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, she's been here. Like, why won't y'all, put her on the show? And so for a while, they went back and forth. And last year, she is married. So they had to kind of convince her husband. But I was like, I'm telling you, keep asking, keep, pushing it, like, figure it out.
I want to dig in and get your thoughts a little.
So, how do we feel about that? That Kandi said that she is the reason why she's on there. Well, my thoughts is if she, helped her get on there, kudos to Kandi. Because, people be like, Kandi's with the rah-rah, she is a hater, but I don't think Kandi is a hater. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that she helped to, get Shamia on the show? I did not know that they were, tight like that. Because, she's tight with Portia as well. So how do y'all feel about her saying that she helped her, to get on the show? Now, I like Shamia. Some people don't like her because they think that because she, has that big house. There's nothing wrong with that. And, she has a lot. But she also, had, some money too when, before she even met her husband. So it's not like she went after her husband because he had money. She had some money too. But a lot of people, I think, don't like her because of that reason. And then I think, again, once people see how you live in, some people can take offense to it or be jealous or envy of it. Just like with Mel. When they saw how Mel was living, they got envious and jealous of her. So maybe that's some of the reason. Let me know what y'all think. Because so far I have not seen like any bad intent. The only thing that people can say is when they got into that argument at the gathering that Kelly had. But I think it was like like a charity or fundraiser she had for her daughters. I thought that was nice. And her and Angela had some words. But I like that Angela was put her big girl panties on and apologized for that because it wasn't that deep. I think Angela really wants to be in the end circle with Shamia, to me. So I'm glad they were able to get that taken care of, like grown women. I like that. Now, can Kenya and Brit do the same thing? Or do you think that Brit and Kenya can't get past what happened on the show? Do you think they can put their big draws on? Well, I don't. We don't know if Kenya wear panties or thongs or what have you. We don't know that. Well, from what they were doing at the dinner table, I don't know if Kenya had on draws or thongs or whatnot. But do you think these two ladies can get it together and move forward? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. They said Shamia is boring. I don't think Shamia is boring. Oh no, Shamia is not boring, honey. Because of how Shamia, when she first came on we first was introduced with her. She's a businesswoman, and her husband is a businessman, and But once I seen her get loose at those parties, and then I just seen her get loose at the dinner. I don't think Shamia is boring. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Yes, okay. Well, next shout out to Kandi for getting Shamia on the show. Wait a minute. So Ming. Wait a minute. So when Angela and Shamia was going back and forth, Ming was standing right there. Ty girlfriend. Ming that thing? Oh, okay. Because I know that Ming and her husband are getting a divorce. So I didn't know, hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay. You said Brit started it. She needs to go. Okay. So let's just take a look at that. Let me just take a look at that. I was looking at a couple of. I was trying to see where where they said that she had told her that she had the pow pow. And the whip. I was trying to look at that scene again about the pow pow and the whip. So let's take a look. We're gonna take a listen to it to see if we can hear it. Let's see if we can hear her say it. Okay. Let me. Give me 1 second here. I want to just see if I can hear her saying it. We might not be able to hear her say it, but we're gonna see. Give me 1 second here. Let me. Yeah, I think I have it. I just want to see if I can hear her say it. One second here. Now, my thoughts would have been with both of them arguing that both of them should have been suspended, and I don't know why they just suspended Kenya without suspending Brit. I don't know why they would have did that. But give me just a second here. Why? I just had it here. I think they should have suspended both and not just suspended Kenya, because I thought Kenya was fired, but people are saying that that she's suspended. So we shall see if Kenya comes back. If Kenya comes back. Now I'll tell y'all from I think that she's kind of okay. So here we go. I think Kenya's a little bit bougie. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let's take a look. I think she's a little bit bougie, but Kenya, she has grown on me. So let's take a look.
I can be aware of my surroundings.
What's up, baby?
Oh my God.
Hold on for a second.
All right. No, we're not done. We're not done. We're still catching this moment. Okay, because it's a vibe. Hold on. Let me find my husband first.
I have so many things though. This is a lot.
I still got my pistol, so I'm regardless.
Girl, Kenny's here. When you
Okay, can I put this in the car?
I don't know.
I was almost. I knew I should have just read. Okay, thank
Let's
you.
get up here. Ready?
I just want to put this down.
Security. Somebody find my husband. Where you at, baby?
Can I put mine here? I don't think my car is here.
You know? Okay, well, you want to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, baby, I'm ready. I gotta let that bitch know. Don't play with me, bitch. She's good. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Kenya, hello, ditzy ass. Like, bitch, play that shit in front of the cameras. Don't play that with me. I don't play them games.
Black girl magic.
I don't play them games. I got whip, pistols, everything. Play that shit in front of them cameras. Don't play that with me. They need to come take this shit off. I'm not with her. Do all that fake Hollywood shit. No, this is real life. This is real life. This is real life. I don't play them type of games. You're going to be respectful. No peasants. You're going to be respectful around here. And if you don't know, you're going to learn today. Today is the day you're going to learn. No, these bitches, I don't play these games.
Kenya, you riding with us? Oh, you going now? Yeah. Oh, sure. I'm sitting in the back. You can drive me. I'm Miss Daisy. I got you, honey.
She's just one of those type of people where she wants to keep poking and being dismissive, being manipulative.
Where you got thongs back here?
Where you see thongs?
What?
Oh, yeah, she said thongs.
Nah, don't act like I got some hoochie mama dirty thongs back there. She talking about guns for real. She was talking about I still got my pistol on me. This girl is a problem. She gotta go. She gotta go for real. Please let her do something to me so she can go. Charles Oakley is here. I ain't going nowhere near Charles Oakley. I don't want no problem with Angela.
Wait, let me come on this side so I can be aware of my surroundings.
What's up, baby?
Oh my God. Hold on for a second.
All right. No, we're not done. We're not done. We're still catching this.
Okay, so we did hear her say that. So she did say that. Now I did hear her say, because I didn't, in the moment I didn't see it. She said she had whipped. She said, I got whipped and I got pistols. I got all that. I said, well, wait a minute. Now, y'all, both of them should have got suspended, because she talking about she got a pistol and whips. Okay, you said she started loud talking when her husband came around. Yep, she got even louder. Now, at the dinner table, they were talking. They should have just left it there. But once she got out there, then her husband came. I agree with you, Proud Mimi. And then she started talking even louder, talk about she got whips, pow, yes. And then, when Kenya got in the car, she was like, I hope she do something to me so they can, get her off the show. But instead, she the one that got off the show. Nope. Hello, Doc Willie. Hello. Yeah, I agree with you, Monique. She started it. Yes, Jackie is getting a divorce. Yep, we know that. Jackie's getting a divorce. So, do y'all agree that Kenya and Brit both should have been suspended? Not just Kenya. Now, okay, we would take in mind that Kenya did put those photos out, but Brit did. To me, that's a threat. You talking about you got pows and whips? That's a threat. That is a threat. Now, do I think she would have did something to Kenya? Or is she just talking? She could have been just talking, but like I said, we don't know the newbies. They have not been on here long enough for us to really know them. But if she would have pulled off the pow and did something to Kenya, she would have been in Rome, because you have to, even if you got concealed carry, it has to be a threat towards you. Where was the threat at? Kenya was over there by the car. Kenya was scared. Kenya didn't know what to think. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. All right, so we're going to move over to Mel on a gooder note, on another note here. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, so Doc Willie says she didn't tell Kenya that though. Okay, but you know how it's well, Kenya heard her, because y'all remember when her and Portia was in the car. Kenya heard her say it, because she was repeating back what Brit was saying. Kenya said she got piles of whoops and stuff. So Kenya heard what she was saying. Okay, Capricorn Fire says look edited to her. Okay. All right. Let's get over here with Mel here. So we're going to stick a dart in that. Let's get over here to Mel. That's on another note here, honey. Mel is having a good time with her people. She is showing appreciation to them. That she appreciates all the hard work that they do. So let's get over here to her. So let's get over here to Mel. We're going to stick a pin in that, dart in that for a second. Let's get over here to Mel, y'all.
Do it. Hey, this is how we do it.
Her family. Appreciation dinner.
You guys are a super team and a super squad, so this is superhero themed, okay? Our signature drink for the super squad is the kryptonite that is right here, okay? Y'all ready to go eat? So we're gonna say a blessing. Father God, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for life. Thank you for a wonderful team. Thank you for health, strength, and your blessings.
In the name of Jesus. Yeah, amen.
Oh, that food looks really good.
This is beyond amazing. I appreciate it.
I want you to also engage in some self-care and relaxation as well. And hopefully this helps you get to that point. You're welcome. I love y'all so much.
Man, she's a God sent gem. She's a blessing in disguise, and I really appreciate her.
Thank you, Mel, for all you do and all the food. Because we come over here hungry because you sure enough gonna feed us every time. Every time you gonna feed us.
But I'm excited to be amongst these amazing people. She has shown us the appreciation when it comes to having a great team.
We just want to say congratulations to Mel. Thank you for sticking with me over all the years. We've been together for 10 plus years now. It's just a great privilege. And so I want to say thank you, Mel. I love you.
Hey, Mom. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the support. And I love you.
Hey, Mom. To be honest, thank you for everything you do. Clock the tea, okay?
This how we do it. Hey.
And I thought that was so beautiful of her kids to also let her know that they appreciate her as well. I thought that was just beautiful as well. The kids at the end, let Mel know that they appreciate her. I thought that was really, really, really sweet. And she got all their pictures on the menu. That is really nice. So each person has their picture on the menu. She has a nice dinner, no cheap dinner. Lamb chops are not cheap. I'm a lamb chop eater. Those are not cheap. Then she gave each one of them a gift, and it looks like John Malone bag with, then that's not cheap either. And then she had someone come and give them massages. That's really nice. And, they got music and everything going, so that's really, really, really nice. Look at those bags she's giving them. That's nice. Really, really nice. All right, guys, how did y'all feel about that? About Mel doing the appreciation dinner for her staff or her family? I thought that was nice. I thought that was really nice. Yes, Willie, that's how you show your appreciation to your staff. That's how you do it. Lisa, that was so beautiful. Mel has such a kind heart. Yes, she does. That was beautiful. Yeah, Mel is a good businesswoman as well. That was really, really good. And she don't give no cheap food either. Now, y'all know the president, when he had invited I think it was a football team or basketball team to the White House, that man had McDonald's. He had all different kind of cheeseburger, Big Mac. Now, the White House got money. He invited the football team. He had all type of McDonald's food. Now, look at Melanie. Melanie is a business owner. Look at the food she gave her staff. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. I thought that was nice. And let me know if y'all have started getting your orders. I got 2 orders today for Mel. So I'm happy about that. So I got 2 orders. I got my gummies, my goalies. Let me know in the chat what you ordered if you guys have started to get your orders. Y'all know I love the Mancha Mind by Goalie. It helps you with focus and foggy brain. So it really helps you focus. So I had got 1 bottle with apple cider vinegar, and so I ran out. So I ordered 3 bottles this time. So if you have not tried Macho Mind, that really works. And Nick Cannon was talking about it too when he was on her live. That Macho Mind, it helps you stay focused. no foggy brain. So when I ran out, I was really upset. So I kept on going on the live to see if I was going to see it. So I got 3 of them, and I think I paid $24.99 for all 3. Because I have the other ones. I have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha. I have magnesium. I have let me see, matcha mine, apple cider vinegar, ashwagandha, magnesium. Yeah, so I have all of those, but I was missing matcha mine, so I just got the 3 bundle for the 3 of them. But it really, really helped with your focus and concentration. I'm telling y'all from a person who have been taking it. But I don't know what my glasses or anything at. And and once I started taking them, I was able to remember a lot of things more clearly and not forget stuff and stay focused on what I'm supposed to be doing. So yes, they do work. Ashwagandha. Now I advise you to take ashwagandha when you're going to sleep because it will have you really relaxed and you will be going to sleep. So I take those for that. The magnesium, I take them I take 2 gummies a day with those. Those are not, they relax you, but not like the ashwagandha does. So let me know in the chat what y'all got. I did get my We Ain't Taking No L shirt today, and I'm supposed to get some more stuff tomorrow. Yeah, so her stuff comes pretty fast. I didn't buy any more scrubs or anything because I got a lot of scrubs already. The lip scrubs, the body scrubs. So I have a lot of that already. Oh, you said you received all 6 of mine today. Tight shorts, sweatsuit, lip oil, scrubs, the hair serum, and hair items come tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right. It's coming. I see that right now. It's coming. All right. All right. And I think it was something else on Mail Live that I wanted to show you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So she's promoting Nubian now. She's letting y'all know she's going to start back up with Nubian. So she's promoting it. And these are some people who have got their stuff already. So again, she's showing you the appreciation dinner she did for her staff. I think we synced that way. Oh, I think he's done with her closet. Yep, he got her closet together for her. He's done. Looks like Mel got 2 closets. Yep, he got her closet together. He got everything all organized for her. All right, so That's all we have for mail right now. All right, let's see here. Yeah, so that's all we had for mail. Also, I wanted to talk about Destiny. I heard out here in these YouTube streets that y'all know they had to pay $1,200 a piece for the Guardian lighting. LaBerrick has paid his 12. Destiny still has not paid hers. Now, Stormy did have the TikTok live, but she had hers in Vegas or what have you. But Destiny was able to go there. She was able to catch a flight and go there. But why were you not able to pay that $1,200 for that Guardian light? Don't say you didn't have the money, because if you catch a flight and you got to pay for food and stuff while you're out there, you could have paid that $1,200 for that Guardian lighting. Now, why did you do that? And y'all know they're going to court, I think, at the end of this month. This is April, so they're going to court. All right, guys, I'm back. Hello, Patrina Winters, my member, and T Sipper. Hello, hello. Okay, she had in Atlanta. Well, she was able. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I thought it was in Vegas, but if you're able to, you still gotta go there. You still have to pay to get there. So why can't you pay that $1,200 for that Guardian light? But I heard she was trying to win one of those cars. Now, Stormy had 2 cars she was giving away. The one red one, one white one. The new Hondas. They look nice. Don't get me wrong. They were nice. So I guess she had put in a thing. She was trying to win one of those cars because word on the curve is that she don't have no decent car. The car she had, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Remember she had the Benz that got repoed. Then she had another car that got repoed. So now they said she's driving around in the clunker. Now, nothing wrong with that. But you supposed to be big money. Now, you would have had a decent car. You did have a decent car. You was married to LaBerrick. He got you a Benz. But that wasn't good enough for you. You would have had a nice place to stay. He had bought you a $500,000 house. But that wasn't good enough for you. God had rolled everything out for you. Nice car, nice house, nice husband. You didn't want that. You didn't even have to work. Now that's what I be talking about. When God give you what you wanted, a good husband with a good job, had his own business, a nice big house, and a nice car, and you don't have to work. You was in your soft girl era. You didn't want that. You took advantage of them, and God took it away from you. Now you see what happened. Now you're out here living from place to place, don't have a decent car, and don't have your business. If you would have did right by LaBerrick, you would have still been in that house, still had your Mercedes Benz, and possibly still have Madonna, because he would have helped you. But no, you wanted this thug love. You wanted thug love. You want to be out here in the streets with everybody. And this would happen. You would have had a good life. But she didn't want the good life. LaBerrick was good to Destiny. Destiny had a good husband. He was good to her. Well, I don't know why she treated LaBerrick like that. I don't know. She got the wedding that she wanted, the house that she wanted, the car that she wanted. She wanted to start her own business. What else could you ask for? A lot of women say they're not married for love no more. They've been married for convenience. Now she's with nothing. And then allegedly, people that she was cheating on him with, you're not even with that person. He didn't go on to marry somebody else. So I'm just trying to figure out, guys. Let me know in the chat if you have a good man, a good husband, a good provider, give you the wedding that you want, the house that you want, the car that you want. You don't have to work if you don't want to, and was helping her with her business. What would make a woman go out and cheat on a man like that? And then now you struggle. You don't have a house, you living from house to house, don't have a decent car. Why would you go out here and cheat on somebody like that? Who does that? She thought LaBerrick would be a pushover. She didn't want him. But guys, look, if you got and I can see that. But look, you got sugar mamas out here and sugar daddies. Women would want a man like LaBerrick. This man was retired from the army. He got a good job at Boeing. He owned his own restaurant business. He got her the house she wanted, the car she wanted. She didn't even have to work. Who would mess up something like that? Who? Who would mess up that? I don't understand it. I don't understand these women of this. I don't understand this world we live in. She had everything a woman could ask for. Everything. So what would make her, let me know in the chat, what would make her cheat and dog this man out? I don't know. That is your dream husband right there. She worked if she wanted to. She wanted to, open the store up. That's what she wanted to do. But she didn't have to worry about bills. No, nothing. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these women of this generation. I don't know. You said good men and women end up with losers. I feel that. I do. I really do. I feel that. That she had everything and she just let it slip on by. But I did hear LaBerrick has bought him another house. And y'all know, LaBerrick was like a simple man. I don't think he really wanted to have that big house, but he got it because Destiny wanted. And he was even paying a mortgage when he wasn't even living there. Now that's a man right there. So it wasn't like he couldn't afford the house. He could afford it. But I guess he said, why should I have this house and be with this woman who don't even respect me or appreciate me? Because, LaBerrick is a nice looking man. Whatever Destiny say he do AB, I don't believe that. So I don't know why she dogged this man out. I don't know why she did dog this man out. I really don't. And whoever she was cheating on him with, she ain't with him now. So you lost your marriage, your home, your car, your business for nothing. And Destiny is no spring chicken. So she know right from wrong. She's no spring chicken. She know. You said, I don't know what she was thinking. That type of person don't want a good man. That's what I was only thinking. What LaBerrick was a good man. The man has a good job and plus his own business. And you really didn't want for nothing, didn't have to do nothing? Who lets a man like that go? Who cheats on a man like that? Who? Who the hell would cheat on a man like that? He said Dusty is lost living in her own world. That's what she's doing now because they said she's struggling. And I don't think when she was with LaBerrick, she didn't struggle. She had a nice home. She had everything. That is a dream husband right there. I don't understand it. I don't. And then now that y'all are divorced, now they said that she tried to go for child support. You wouldn't have to go to child support if you would have kept your legs closed and stayed true to your vows and not be around here thought pocketing it. You wouldn't have to look for no child support. You wouldn't be out here struggling. You know what? I don't understand it, y'all. I be trying to understand women like that. I really do. I don't understand it. You had the nice husband. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, they could have probably had arguments, and I'm sure LaBerrick has his flaws, but I don't think it's to that extreme. You know. And then this another thing. You wasted all this money in court for what? You let Martell allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. You let Martell, and this is my belief, pump your head up. He gonna get you in a world of trouble and gonna have you sitting behind bars. Putting out allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. False allegations on this man. And they said that he had a cam in his car, so he was recording everything, allegedly. So, if he was recording everything, and you went out here and lied on this man, telling me he tried to hit you. So he bring that up in court. When y'all go to court here at the end of the month, how dumb are you going to look lying on this man? You said nobody would sense what? No, do you know how many women want a husband like that? Destiny was for a little bit, she was living a soft life. She was. LaBerrick was taking care of her. Hello, Beverly S. Destiny is just like Martell, birds of a feather. Right. But that's why I'm thinking that she's doing all this, going back and forth to court. You don't have money like that, well, allegedly, to keep taking somebody to court or what have you. But I know who's doing that, who's putting her up to this is Martell. Because that paperwork sounded too familiar to the paperwork of him and Melanie's thing they have going on. It was too similar. So he won't out now. If she comes to court, goes to court, and don't have no attorney, or she fired that attorney, then I'm gonna know something wrong. But she go to court, and whatever happens, happens. And then some people say that that's wrong for LaBerrick to ask for jail time. Was it wrong for her to go down there and make false allegations, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, lying on that man, telling he AB'd her? Well, he's talking about that's the mother of his child. Well, okay, he's the father of her child. She went down there and lied, tried to get a restraining order on that man, allegedly, get him locked up when he was locked up for a couple hours. That man could have lost his job and his business. So it's because she's a woman and the mother of his child, he shouldn't just keep on letting her go around here lying on him and everything. So what's the punishment for her? So what she do? Just don't do nothing to her because she's the mother of his child? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Just saying. Is she gonna continue? Look, I don't think people should have privileges for anything. If she gonna continue to lie on this man and have this man possibly go to jail, no, nope, nope, nope. It's gonna be an eye for an eye. That's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry, but you want to keep playing with my livelihood? It's gonna be an eye for an eye. You want to keep going down here and playing these games with the court system? Okay, I got time. Let's go. Just think about that. If he went and had, allegedly, this is what they said, he had a dash cam in his car, so it was recording everything, and also I guess he had his phone. So he must have had something. They let him out real quick. He must have had something. Let me know in the chat. They let him out real quick. So he must have something to prove that he did not do nothing to her. Yeah, you can't keep going around here pushing people around, and just because you're the mother or father of a child that you just supposed to let them get away with stuff. No. No. So let me know in the chat. So do y'all think that LaBerrick should not ask for jail time for Destiny? She kept his son away from him. It was supposed to be his turn to get his son for visitation. She kept him away from him. Then she had him locked up. So he missed his time with his son. So do y'all think that he should not ask for jail time? But I think he's asking for 2 days for each day he missed with his son. Now I'm a woman and I'm a girl's girl, but I do not blame LaBerrick because he did nothing wrong. You the one went out here and cheated, had this man allegedly and for entertainment purposes only had to take 4 to 5 DNA tests. You did this. You messed up your marriage. You messed up your house, your car, and your business. That's whose problem is that? That's your problem. Then he tried to still do the right thing by standing his child life, because some men will walk out their child life. He doing the right thing by trying to stand his child life, even though he ain't with you no more. And you still giving this man a hard time. So who's in the right here? Who's in the wrong? Do you know how many women will love to have a dad like LaBerrick that wants to spend time with their kids, wants to be in their kid life, and you keep trying to take him away from his dad? And I think that is wrong. And if you get out here and lie on me, oh no. You think I'm going to jail for you? No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. You think I'm going to lose everything that I done worked for you? Nope. She can't get child support. They have 50-50 custody. He needs to file for full custody and then demand child support from her. She's not stable. She's not stable. Direct having home and lied on him. He has a case. Yes, she's not stable. She can't even live on her own. She has to have a roommate, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. But see, this is the thing. How was Destiny flying all around? She going to all these events. How is she doing this with no money and no car? Well, they said she do got a clunker. And I ain't talking about nobody, because any one of us could be in that predicament. So I'm not talking about her like that. I'm just talking about her ways. You know, if Destiny don't have no money to pay for a guardian ad litem, how is she flying to these places? How is she in these bars? Because let me just tell you this. If you go out to a bar, you're going to pay. Drinks ain't free. Food ain't free. If you're going out to eat at these restaurants, blind places, you go to, out of town, you got to get a hotel. You got to, pay for Uber while you're there. Or you got to rent a car. You got to pay for food there. And a lot of food, if you're in Atlanta or Vegas, The food is not cheap there. So how do you have money to fly all over the place, but you can't have money for garden? You're part of the garden life. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, they said they got paid from OWN. That's what the word on the curve is. They got paid while they was filming. They got paid. So what'd you do with that money? Just saying. Hello, Thelma, my member, and T Sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much, Thelma, for coming over here joining us. Thank you very much. Now, don't you think this is weird? I think Destiny is pretending to be broke so she can get out of paying these things for court. Because Tisha said, allegedly for entertainment purposes, they're filming. So if they're filming, they got a contract and they got a check. Just saying. And she claimed that she'd been selling a lot of product. She was over there, they said, over there on TikTok Live, packing up orders, on her live packing up orders. So she's selling product. She got paid from OWN, allegedly. Hello, my member. Hello, hello. Hello, Chanel Monet, my member, and T Sipper. Hello, hello. Hello, L Red B. Hello, hello. Hello, Starry Eyes. Hello, hello. Oh, you just got from church? Oh, okay. You said you just got from church? Okay. I hope you had a good service. Now, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that this. And then this is another thing she do. She try to hang out with celebrities like Portia and Yandy. You going over there supporting them wherever they at. You got to spend money if you're going to hang out with them because they go to clubs, they get sections, they buy bottles. So I know you ain't over there freeloading off of them. Even if I even go to a section with somebody, I'm going to still buy a bottle. I'm not going to just sit in somebody's section and not buy anything. I'm not going to sit in anybody's section and not buy anything. I'm not going to freeload off of anybody, alcohol. And you can get, food and stuff over in your section. So I'm going to pay half, what they got to eat, whatever they're serving, I'm going to pay half or either buy an entree. I'm not to just sit over there in somebody's section and, leech off of their food and drinks. Now, that ain't right. Just saying, it ain't right. He said, shouting good times. All right. But just let me know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Destiny is trying to play like she broke so she don't have to pay that guardian license fee? But if I was LaBerrick, I would say get her, pull her checks from OWN or either Kingdom Reign. If she says she ain't got no money and she didn't get no money, pull her checks from Kingdom Reign. Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes only, I would have them to get her check stubs from however she get paid from Kingdom Reign. Because you flying all over the place and you talking about you ain't got no money? Nope. This ain't gonna work. And I bet you she go back in that court and say that she don't have the money to pay for a garden light. And if I was him, I would say, well, she was just out of town. She just paid to go out of town. She been doing all this and that. Because every time these people have something, she did. You all up in the bars buying drinks and food. So how do you not have no money? Just saying. Destiny and Martell both need to be sitting down somewhere. They need to be, and look, and I don't like to say this about women, but right is right and wrong is wrong. If you're going to keep on dragging my name through the mud, keep on trying to get me locked up, keep on lying on me, I'm going to have to do what I have to do, mother of the kid or not, because I'm not going to have you out here messing up my reputation. I'm sorry. And, you know, allegedly, and in my very own opinion, he looks happier when he was with LaBerrick. Him and LaBerrick be doing things. They dress alike. He looks like he has a great time with LaBerrick. Just saying. So I don't think he would miss, adding, some more days on there with LaBerrick. I think he'll be okay with, spending more time with LaBerrick. Just saying. And we got to come off this because they the child mother or the ex-wife. If they out here doing wrong, trying to mess up your business, your reputation, you have a right to protect yourself. Just saying. So if he's saying that he would like a day or 2 days for each day he missed with his son, he has the right to say that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. You said she only. Yes, I seen that sign. I'm going to get on that in 1 second with Yandy. Yes, I seen that. Like I said, Yandy's out here making moves, so we're going to get on her in a minute. Dot Willie said, I understand she's deep in debt. I thought she did bankruptcy. Didn't Yandy do, Destiny did bankruptcy. So she shouldn't have any debt. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. You said she only drove 3 hours to Atlanta. Okay. But you still got to, pay for things when you get there. That Willie, they said she filed bankruptcy. She doesn't pay for nothing trying to win a car. Yeah. Yep, she was trying to win that car because they said the car that she has now is a clunker. You said if she doesn't have the money. I don't think they've been paid. I don't think that they've signed anything. They would have posted it by now. They probably are filming, but I don't think they are under contract. Well, wait a minute. So, wait a minute. So I'm gonna be filming without no contract or no money? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm not filming without no contract or no money now. Ain't no freebies going on here. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not filming for free. You said she should have asked Stormy to sell her products on the live. I said that this week here. I said, now, allegedly, she was selling Miss Wanda's seasoning on there. And I said this, why didn't Destiny ask Stormy to put her products up there for sale and sell them? Miss Wanda, she put you in Miss Wanda's up there. And it looked like she sold out of them Miss Wanda seasoning. And then she also had the man up there who made the season, who put the season together. So if you and Stormy such good friends, you travel to go to her TikTok lives, you usually be on the TikTok lives with her. Why didn't you ask Stormy to put your products up there? Just asking. Not saying she had to, I'm just asking. If y'all are girls and things like that, y'all tight, why wouldn't she put your product up there? She had Miss Wanda's season up there. I'm just asking. Just asking for a friend. Just asking. I sure would have put myself up there. Hello, Tay Tay. You said they don't get paid until the show airs. Well, what if the show don't air for a couple of months? What are they supposed to do for income? And what if that some people only income? Just saying. You got a couple of people on there that's their only income. Martell being one of them. But I heard allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Now y'all know we've been seeing Martell out here spotted allegedly and for entertainment purposes. They said he was on a vacation with Ralph, guys trip. They was out there jet skiing and on, out there in the water. And I think that some of that they said is supposed to be on Bravo. So he might supposedly be on Bravo. Now we've been seeing those clips for a minute. People's like, well, I don't know if that's Martell or not. That is Martell. Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly though. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. It was him and Ralph. Now, I guess he's gonna be on Roa, like with Ralph, That's what I heard out here in these YouTube streets. And that's why I'm saying allegedly. Because we thought Ralph wasn't going to be on Roa, but he is on there. And so it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that the guys trip with Martell in it, that he could, possibly be on Roa as well. Because we've been seeing those clips floating out here for a couple of months now, or weeks of him out there. And then they keep saying it. That's Martell on a guy's trip with Ralph and some other guys. He said, you ain't getting no money. I wouldn't be filming. Without no contract or no money? No, ma'am. I'm not able to do it. I don't think that wasn't one. I don't think that was Wanda's seasoning. Only the guy that was there. What everybody is saying is Wanda's seasoning because it looked like. Now let me just tell you, it looked like Wanda's seasoning from how Wanda's season looked. The label, it looks like Wanda's season from the label. Because if y'all see Wanda be showing her seasoning, it looks like the same label. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. So Stormy made up a seasoning too? Because I heard a lot of people saying that was Wanda's. Because I've never heard Stormy have a season. But hey, if Stormy got a season, okay. You said after all the Brit drama, they better not air these two idiots. Bravo better tread lightly. Allegedly. Well, you know what? They getting, Bravo was getting kind of, ruthless. They bringing everything. They trying to make sure they get the ratings. I guess they bringing drama over there now. I think they're doing a lot of stuff for rating guys. I think they said the ratings were not that good this Sunday. Now I heard out in the YouTube street the ratings were not that good, but before the ratings were good for the ratings were good. Now I think they said the ratings are kind of going down. So let me know if you guys have heard that. So now, allegedly, that he's going to be on there with Ralph. Now, we shall see. And then, like I said, now, if y'all saying that Stormy has started her own season line, that's good, But I could have swore it was Wanda's. But hey, we gotta do it, be creative, do what you gotta do. But I do think that if she's out here running from place to place supporting Stormy, the least Stormy could have do was put her products on her live. Because I've seen her with other people products up there. Eye patches, all type of stuff she had on her live before promoting for other people. So if her and Destiny is real tight and cool, why wouldn't she try to help Destiny out to get Destiny products out there? Just saying. Just asking for a friend. Okay, Stormy talked about it on TikTok, how she came about making it. Wanda can't afford those herbs Stormy has. Wanda using, you said Wanda using full steps, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Hello, my degree is real. Hello, hello. Yes, Stormy has had other brands on her live before. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so she's cool with Letitia and also Destiny. Why won't she put Tisha daughter's products on her live? Why won't she put Stormy's products on her live? If all of them is cool like that, just asking. Hello, Doran. Hello. Hello. Let's see. You think that Stormy is selling other people's products? You doubt if it's her season? Okay. You said so. Stormy Baba making seasons too. That's what I'm hearing. I thought it was Wanda season. I never, knew Stormy was making season. So Stormy and Letitia are not cool no more? Okay. You said did Stormy buy Wanda's food truck? I haven't heard that, Thelma. I haven't heard that. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know that her and Stormy and Tisha ain't cool no more. You said Sonya said Destiny can put her big girl panties on and do her own TikTok live again. I just don't think, people have to have a passion and love what they do. Like Melody love what she do, and Stormy looks like she love what she do. It looks like Destiny really is not into that. She just doing it to try to make a buck. That's what I'm thinking. Destiny doesn't have any products. What she was packing up was from the orders from her live in February. She has to order things from overseas, and with the tariff, she can't afford to order any stock. Allegedly, and for entertainment purpose only. Now y'all know y'all wrong. So y'all think she got to order stuff from overseas? And honey, them tariffs that Donald Trump get, woo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know, cause look, I ain't no shame in my game. I order from Shein, I order from Fashion Nova, I even order from TikTok Shop. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, if I see something cute, I'm gonna wear it. Even if I'm at Walmart, Target, and see something. Well, I don't go to Target right now because we're boycotting that too. But if I see something at these stores, even on TikTok Shop, I buy them. There's no shame. And TikTok Shop be having a lot of cute stuff on there, y'all. Just telling y'all. And I order from Shein too. I sure do. And Fashion Nova. Anywhere I see something cute at, I will buy it. I sure will. Now that's like I said. Look, if you try to Somebody told me that somebody was on a live and they said that they had ordered some, I think, from Shein. Now they had already paid the shipping fee with Shein, but since Donald Trump has got an office, I think it was that delivery service, DHL, or her product was somewhere. It was in customs, and they wanted her to pay another fee for her stuff coming through customs. So she already paid the fee to Shein or what have you. Then she had to pay another fee from for the product that was coming through for the product again coming through customs. So I look, they need to tell me up front. If I pay for shipping, I ain't paying no other fee coming from Shein or China or wherever it's coming from. I'm not paying no other fee. They need to put that all in the shipping. Because if you send something here talking about I need to pay another shipping cost from customs, it's going to be a misunderstanding. You said Dusty Dan can't afford it. You said Alibaba. Stormy just got the idea of selling seasonings from Wana, just like the tights and t-shirts idea she got from Mel. Yes, that's what she does. Now, y'all see Melanie just had a employee appreciation dinner for her staff, right? Now watch Stormy come out and try to have some for her staff. Now Melanie was selling those shirts and everybody laughed at her about them shirts. You know, you know what Marceau said? I just thought you just sell shirts. Now, all of a sudden they selling shirts, they selling every damn thing Melanie's selling. Tight, every damn thing. Now Melanie came out with bucket hats, fans, body wash. What else she came out with? What else did Melanie have? Oh, biker shorts. And now I know, they not like us, came from Kendrick. So I guess everybody can have that on it. But Melanie was the first one that put that on her shirts. Now all of a sudden, you know who got them on her shirts. Now Melanie got a new saying that Tank came up with for her shirt. God over money, and then we ain't taking no L's. Tank came up with that for male shirts. Now I thought that was very, sweet. That look at him. Our business, he getting to business already. We know he didn't get that from Martell. But the new shirts that Melanie came out, Tank is the one that gave Melanie that to put on her shirts. He came up with the idea for Melanie to put that on her new shirts. God over money, and we ain't taking no L's. Next week we're blacking out Walmart. Okay, sign you. And y'all, also, I want to make sure y'all know this. On April the 5th, they're doing a protest. Us, 92%, we don't got nothing to do with that. Mind your business. You ain't got nothing to do with that. They want to go out there and protest. We don't have nothing to do with the protest. Go get your nails done. Go grocery shopping. Watch. They got some great movies on Tubi, also on Prime and Netflix. Go get a massage. Get your nails done. We don't got nothing to do with their protest on April. Wait a minute. Let me make sure April 5th here. Let's see. April the 5th. No, we got nothing to do with it. Nothing. No, mind the business pays you. That's not none of our business. We 92%. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Let them go out there and march. We ain't got nothing to do with the march. We got other stuff to do. We even got people up there, I think in DC, they hiking. The people are hiking. We got to get a lot for us to hike. They up there hiking. We have nothing to do with the protest on April the 5th. Please and thank you. Also, we're doing another blackout here for Walmart next week here. Hello, Deidre, my member and T-Sipper. Hello, hello. Me too, Deidre. Ain't no shame in my game. Yes, crossbodies and fans, Lisa. Yes. Now, if they go and copy off of that, I know something. You said if they could have sell Wanda, they would. Yes, they would. Also, shout out to Yandy. Girl, Yandy out here doing her thing, making moves. We don't know what Mendici doing, but I'm just saying, Yandy out here making moves, y'all. I don't never see nothing about I don't never see none about Mendici out here doing nothing. But I sure see Yandy be out here making some moves, baby. So we're gonna take a look at Yandy. Wait a minute, let me show y'all. Yandy, and she got two other partners. So they open up a restaurant. Shout out to my tea sipper, also who sent me some information. I think 2 people sent me some information. But thank you guys so much, very much. I very much appreciate it. So Yandy and her these other 2 ladies are going to be opening up a restaurant. It's almost done. It's going to have 3 floors to it. Because y'all know Yandy and Mendici already have a restaurant, but she's got a business deal with these other 2 ladies. So let's take a look at it.
The big secret I've been keeping. So dancing crepe underground, it's been real. Got it. Okay. This is a dream come true. So dancing crepe that we have grown to love and know is no more. I want you to see our new concept. Come on. We didn't get here easy. Okay? We have to move a lot of stuff. We have to do a lot of furniture. Come on in, guys. I want to introduce you to someone really special. This is Ebony. This is my partner, and we are coming together. So, say hi, Eb. Hey, y'all. I'm working with my sissy. Yes. So, we're going to give you a quick tour of the facility. And then I have to say facility because it's not just a restaurant. It's so much more than that. So, okay, we're going to show you around. Ebony, you take over. This is the main dining area, 4 bathrooms over here. So if you want the fine dining experience, this is the place to be, this room right here. Okay, so this room isn't all the way complete. As the TVs and the chandeliers. Oh, but baby, this bar, the one of many bars, is complete. But let me show you what we worked on all day today, and I'm super excited about it because I think we might have something here. So this is our second room. Yes. So this is where the bands will be, the live band right here. Yes. We'll have the live band right here. The only restaurant with 3 levels. 3.
That looks beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. I would like to go there.
All right, this is our top level. My favorite part. Yes, definitely my favorite part. Oh, wait, Ray! Ray! Hey, Ray! So this is our partner, Ray, the missing link. Okay, Ray, so tell us about this concept up here.
So this is our rooftop. The roof actually just retracts and it opens fully. So a lot of summertime activities will go on up here. These windows actually come down as well. You have the lounge seating. And it's really vibe dining up here.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all put Cliche on the map. On the map. Yes, that is the name. You are hearing it here first. Period. Cliche. Because it's about to be a grand opening will be in May. Y'all get ready. Get ready. But you know, until then, we will be doing soft launches because we need bartenders, we need servers, managers, lounges, hosts. So yeah, we'll be open because we need you to come here and help us serve the community. So I'll put the link below. And finally, we are done. It's been a long day. Hey guys, so here is the big secret I've been keeping. So dancing crate underground, it's been real.
So how y'all feel about Yandy's new bar that she's going? I mean, her and her two friends are going to be opening up a new bar / restaurant. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. Like I said, Yandy be out here making all the moves. Doreen said Dusty and Stormy are going to have problems if they are white labeling their products um, due to the tariffs. Mel will not have that problem because her stuff is made in America. Right. Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes only. Isn't TikTok supposed to lock down again? Allegedly, it's supposed to, but you know how they keep on giving them extensions. I don't want them to take TikTok because TikTok be having some stuff on there. I just ordered some stuff today. Bad blue jean outfit, a jumper, nice jumper. You heard that too, Capricorn Flower? Okay. Um, you would be at home chilling with your family, Lisa. Yes, do not go out there, guys, and try to protest. Mm-mm. You said Canada, New York, and Minnesota and Michigan, 25%? Yeah, because y'all know we get some of our electricity, through Canada. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on, y'all. And then wasn't going to take his orange face to go golf. After all, he'd have put these tariffs on these people, then he go golf. Now, honey, if that was Joe Biden or Obama them doing all this, Fox News would have a fit. Ontario, Canada, Premier is not joking. Nope, they ain't playing with us. On April 5th, it's supposed to be banned. I hope not. Yes, my degree is real. Yandy, stay getting to that bag. And while DC sat there and be the see, he Mr. Mom. He don't do nothing. She really going to have to watch her husband now. Yep. Because Yandy be having her hand, and I get it. She's trying to build generational wealth for her kids. What is Mandisi doing? Nothing. Now y'all know Rashida, Kurt, and I guess Yandy, they had some type of allegedly fight over there in Mexico, and I know Mandisi and Kurt was in jail. I think they're out by now, but they were in jail over there, so I guess they got into it about Jasmine, his baby mama. So it was some drama going on with her. And then let's see here. You said Amazon trying to buy TikTok? Okay. Oh, okay. You said Mandisi is flipping properties. He's got a really good portfolio. Okay. You say you love TikTok, all of organic beats for your heart. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Anything that's healthy, I like that. Okay, Deirdre. Does that work real good, Deidre, for your heart? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, so like I said, I like the goalies, but if there are some other products that are good too, I like that as well. I do take the gummies that's for your hair, skin, and nails. I take those as well. But if there's some other good products out here for your hair, skin, and nails, let me know. Okay, guys, it looks like we've been on here going on 2 hours, 1 hour and 53 minutes. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have to talk about for tonight, but I will be on tomorrow with another show for you guys. So I'm going to get on these YouTube streets and see what else is going on. But I thank each and every one of you guys for coming over here on my live. Okay, Deidre, send that to me on my IG, that information. DM it to me on IG. It's Drop the T. Deidre, if you could send me that information to my DM on IG, it's at my IG is Drop the T. If you could send that to me. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Good night, everyone. And if you are new to my channel, I would love to have you as a new sub, one of our tea drops. I would love to have you. And also, if you didn't give me a thumbs up when you came in, please give me one on your way out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night. Okay, Deidre, thank you. All right, good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night.